Hey guys, what is going on? It is Gear End here, and in today's video we are going to be giving our prediction for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 84. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. So without further ado, let's get right into our prediction for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 84. What do I believe will happen in this chapter? Well, I believe that, of course, in the previous chapter, what happened was, of course, as you guys reminded me in the comments, Mimi was knocked out when, of course, she was with the Lucy, and let's just say their battle ended. But my prediction for Fatal 100 Year Quest Chapter 84 will be that it'll be Grey versus the Ice Minion, whose name I will finally find out, of course, and it'll be Grey understanding more about his ice magic and maybe even tapping into the energy of the demon ice within him, because right now, of course, we do know that Grey is an ice demon slayer, but just as a dragon slayer, if he uses demon slaying magic too much, he might just become a demon. And this time, of course, he doesn't have like a dragon inside him creating antibodies, because this time he's just on his own with this power, and if he uses it way too much, he might become a demon, which he probably is afraid to become, and he might just go on a rampage whilst he is trying to fight off, of course, this minion of Celine. So what will happen is, of course, is at the beginning it'll be Grey and that minion, of course, facing off. They'll be like, hey, what's up, how's it going, let's start fighting. Then what will happen is Grey will be shown how powerless he is versus her, because it will show the power difference between her and him. And let's just say, of course, Grey will probably fall maybe into despair, and as he is falling into despair, his ice demon magic of course appears, and he might not be able to control it at the beginning, because of course at the beginning it's hard for someone to tap into their demon power once it's been unleashed, and he might just go on a rampage and even start, maybe even kill that minion and even her, maybe Grey's friends and everything, and it might be up to Natsu after he awakens to calm Grey down. That would be an interesting, and I mean a very interesting plot. But most likely what will happen is, if we are going with Hiro Mashima's thinking, it'll probably be that Grey will be versus a minion. He will use his Ice Demon Slayer magic, which he has not used most before in the Fatal 100 Year Quest, and he might just defeat her with the power, of course, of Elentia. But for me, of course, I really don't see that, because Grey at his current level wouldn't be really much help when fighting off the god dragons, because he does have a lot of power, don't get me wrong, but he needs to go on his next level to help Natsu seal all 5 god dragons, because if he wants to help in this quest, if he wants to help achieve the goal of sealing all 5 god dragons, he needs to achieve his next level in order for him to become a very useful power in the near future. Because right now they're just facing the fourth out of the 5 god dragons. They still need to face Ignia and even the last god dragon, Vernius. So that will be interesting, of course, in the future. But Grey needs to power up from this, and he needs to learn some new power in order for him to become a very, very powerful tool to help defeat the god dragons and seal them all up. That is my prediction, and maybe we might just see a little bit of Celine versus Suzaku again, where this time Celine probably thinks she's won. She's probably going to go off into the distance, of course, but then she turns back because Suzaku finally unleashes the true power of a Sword Saint Dragon Hunter, and let's just say it might be so powerful that Celine might get a little bit scared of it, because remember, of course, we do not know Suzaku's full power, so we do not know the power of a Sword Saint Dragon Hunter yet. So hopefully we'll find out more about that in the future, and I'm really interested to know how they got it, because if it was just through eating a dragon, well, Acnologia destroyed all the dragons, so how is it possible that they are still finding some and they are able to transfer the powers after eating them to them? That is what I want to know more about in the future, and hopefully we'll go more into that, of course, once Fairy Tail are done with Celine and finish sealing her. But of course, remember as well, we are getting closer to Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 100. So maybe after the Chapter 100, we might just get a trailer for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. Who knows, of course? You guys let me know down below what your thoughts and prediction for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter 85. Do you think Gray will get a new power up? Do you think Suzaku will show off his Dragon Force versus Celine? And what do you think will happen in this chapter? I really want to hear your guys' opinions, so let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching, of course, as always, and if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because that will really help with this channel, of course, and help support me making this content for you guys. So make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. Thank you guys for watching, take care, and peace.